I just got bumped off again, so let me know if you're on. Okay, so I can pick a card for you. Oh, good, guys. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was having some problems, and I tried to pause it for a second to grab my phone, and I disconnected us. Hi, Simple Man. So we were talking before. I had to delete that other one so you guys wouldn't get confused. We're going to start over again. We're talking about enlightenment. Tammy, how are you? And what happens when you're on the road to enlightenment? Well, a lot of people don't care for the change in you. Plus, when you're not enlightened until you ascend, right? Buddha was, Kuan Yin was, but Kuan Yin had a choice. And look, if you don't know who Kuan Yin is, you can look her up. She's the Asian goddess of compassion. She had a choice to ascend, or she had a choice to stay. Okay, and there have been some saints that have walked the earth. And as far as enlightenment goes, I'm glad to hear that, Tammy. As far as enlightenment goes, you know, we're all in human form here. I have like a really fiery personality. And I got that tail that comes up, and sometimes it wants to sting. Scorpio nature, right? So we have to own that. We have to understand that we have that. We have to look at all aspects of ourselves. All right. And so the other thing that I want to talk about is the codependency thing. And we become codependent. And when it happens with family members, it's really difficult. Okay. It's really difficult to maneuver, to be who you really are sometimes. Not everybody has that, but most of us have it in one person, or in a family unit, or in relationships. And we have to work on that. And it's hard. And it's really hard when you're in a relationship too, if you love somebody, right? You want them to do what you want them to do. And, you know, so it's working towards enlightenment, right? And I always talk about being positive. Some people are very upset about things, and they're in a state of post-traumatic stress disorder, and it's really hard for them to be positive. And I get that, guys. I really do get that. I've been there. So it's not that I'm saying that that's the way you have to be. What I'm saying is that that's what you're working on. That's what you would like to attain, that peace in your life. You deserve to have that. Latasha, how are you? And I'm using the wisdom of the house of the night today. And happy Friday. And we'll see what kind of messages come through. And what's great about this is that we all are here together, and everybody's card makes us think, doesn't it? Just learning, yay! Oh, good. I'm really good. Thank you. Thanks, Latasha. Just learning. Okay, I'm going to read what I have so far. I have Liv, Nicole, Desiree, Simple Man, Latasha, and Just Learning so far. And Preet. Hi, Preet. All right, so it's very true, because this group is beautiful, and it's not a big group, but we just, hey, Julie. We resonate with each other, and we do, you know, all the messages help all of us. You know, when I do a reading for somebody, I benefit from that as well, right? For interacting with people. It's a wonderful thing. If you're on, can you please hit the like button? And if you guys could share with your friends that don't know about me, I'd appreciate it. I'm also going to be doing some workshops, guys, so stay tuned. Oh, yes, Tammy. Tammy is on there. I'm sorry. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sorry about that, Tammy. Hey, Jean. Love and light to you. All right, so Liv, you're first. You're up, girl. Differences, yin and yang. So this is exactly what I was talking about. And I was talking before, and the video got cut off, but now I was talking about light and dark and embracing the differences. Now, this for you, I really feel is about embracing the differences in the self. Okay. And it's a 36, so it breaks down to 9. So you've let go of a lot of things in the past. Okay. You've let go of a lot of the things that you no longer have to be carrying around. It's like the 10 of wands is what I'm seeing, like that burden, that all that stuff on your back. You know, it's like you put them down. You put them neatly down and you walked. Okay. So things are going to get better for you, and embrace the frustration that you have sometimes, because it's reality. Okay. And it's okay to punch a pillow or something like that. Or, go if you could take a drive or whatever and just yell at the top of your lungs. Sometimes I have to do that. Sometimes I like singing. I really like getting in my car and singing really loud. And sometimes I like Alicia Keys songs about you or a brand new me or whatever you have to do. Okay. But I see that, embracing your yin and your yang, your male and your female balance. I know you take care of, you are a caretaker, and, it's time to maybe do something for yourself, even if you have to give yourself a pedicure or something like that. All right. Singing what? Gila. Simple man, I didn't get that. All right, so that's your card, baby. Now we have Nicole. Yes. Nicole, you have choices to make, honey. And again, it's yin and yang. It's light and dark. So these cards are really perfect for what I'm talking about, embracing the shadow side, okay? Because we can't be completely enlightened. We have to face the fact that we have our mood swings. We have things in our lives. We have, tell you something you don't know. Judy Sutton, how are you, baby doll? So, this is also connecting with the yin and yang, okay, and looking at the big picture. Remember I said observe? I don't see maybe that's a tool belt on him. He's got some kind of a belt buckle on. Oh my goodness. Those boots. But looking at the higher picture, okay, and I think you know how to stay in your own power, Nicole. All right. So 46 breaks down to 10, and there's a new beginning coming for you. So that's really cool. Okay. Desiree, and then Tammy. Ooh, Desiree, beauty. 40, your foundation. Okay. I feel like it's time for you during this time, because a lot of us are in home, is to smell the roses also. I'm even thinking that you should buy yourself some flowers so that you can gift yourself with beauty and love. Yes. Okay. And the rose to me, if you don't know about Saint Teresa, look it up. Saint Teresa of the Little Flower. The rose to me means a miracle. So I'm going to say to you, Desiree, expect a miracle. And also, even if you buy yourself one rose or a little tiny bouquet, or go pick some flowers for yourself, put them in front of you. When you look in the mirror, profess how beautiful you are. And I'm talking about inside, from the inside out. You can do many things to make yourself beautiful. You can do your nails, your cosmetics. Guys can do different things now too. but if you're not good on the inside, then you're not good on the outside. And Desiree, you are good on the inside. I know that you are. I can see you actually right now, and your aura is really, really nice. And Spirit is showing me that. So they want you to see it though when you look in the mirror, okay, and profess it and give thanks for that, because you are beautiful and your soul is beautiful. Like that for you. And look at all that golden light, okay? And I'm going to also tell you that Archangel Michael is around you, Desiree. So he can help you with protection to stay healthy. A rose is a sign of a miracle. And my mother used to always tell me about Saint Teresa. And when you receive a rose, see a rose, or someone gifts you with a rose, it's a miracle. Okay. If you're praying for something, it's a sign that your miracle is here. Now, when my mother passed away, I was holding her hand, and my brother was there and my son was there. And she always told me this story. Okay. We smelt roses, and it smelled like there were 1,000 roses in the room. And I was the one that first said, oh my God. She went straight to my father, or, and straight to heaven, because I smelt it, and it was her way of letting us know that she was free. And it was a beautiful experience. The smell was magnificent, and I knew. And my brother said he smelt it too. And my brother is like really conservative, and he goes to church and he does his rosaries, and I respect him for that. I really do. I have my Blessed Mother Mala on today. And and my son too. My son was crying. My sister was there too. And it was like my son went out of the room to look outside to see if some florist dropped off a truck of roses, because it was that powerful. So that's a beautiful message for you, Desiree, and for everyone, okay? But look up Saint Teresa, and I believe there's a prayer for her as well. But my mother, from the time I was a little tiny kid, used to tell me that story. I used to ask her to tell me over and over again. And so that is a message, okay? Tammy. Oh, that's beautiful, Brittany. Wow. Rose is a very powerful name, whether it's a last name, a middle name, or a first name. Okay, guys, I just want you to know that. So. Tammy, your cars are flying, baby. Oh, Liv, that's beautiful. Tammy, you're wishing for something. All right, see, for a new beginning, okay? And you are, all right. So there's a lot of light here. Just when you're doing your wishes, ask that it be to your highest good, okay? And I think that what I'm feeling is there's a little child around you, okay? Who you really bring comfort to, okay? But is there a little girl around you, Tammy? Because I feel like you're also embracing your inner child, which is going to bring about great love for you. I also feel like you're supposed to ask that it's for your highest good, because there could be a situation where you think someone is the one, but it winds up to be someone else or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But just embrace what is happening right now. Keep your antennae up. There is a new beginning coming. And also, you are healing the child within. But I see a little girl around you. I think it's more than just your child within. I think there's a little girl. There you go. Oh my God. Okay. So she is, I love this. She is your way of, when you nurture her, think of yourself as nurturing yourself, because Tammy, what I see for you is that you have turned into this really strong, beautiful warrior spirit of love, okay? But you're not going to take anything from anybody if you know that it's not the truth. So you are safe, you are loved, you are protected, and there is a new beginning coming. And I see light right there. See that? It's beautiful. And that looks like a woman with a younger child around her. So it's both that child and it's both your inner child, which is beautiful. Simple man. Meditation. There's some distractions, and sometimes it's hard for you to get to that place, but I feel that it's necessary for you. And I feel like the lotus keeps coming up for you, like out of the mud grows the lotus. And I think a couple of weeks ago, I may have said something to you like that. I don't know if you remember, but I'm recalling it, that there is someone that knows about the lotus. The lotus, it comes up out of the mud. Okay. So whatever quicksand or mud that you were in, this is a time for you to bloom and slowly open the petals, slowly open your heart chakra, slowly look at the love that you do have in your heart. Okay. It's a number 7. So with this meditation and with this time out, you're going to heal a lot of things that don't serve you anymore. Okay. And as far as your shadow side, a lot of that was in the past. Now is the time for you to really meditate and be at peace, especially when you get stressed out. You also need to do some breathing exercises. Oh, that's great, Tammy. I'd love to hear that. Breathing exercises, okay, for your lungs. I feel like there's, I don't feel like it's nothing new for you, but I feel like there's, you need, I know you do. I know you do. Yeah. I think I had told you or before that you are not your environment, okay? And also breathing exercises would be really good for you to hold your deep breaths and then exhaling. I feel like you're restricted, okay? I don't feel like it's corona or anything like that. It's something that you've been dealing with for a while. Okay, if that makes sense, simple man. So meditation and visualize where you want to be, okay? Latasha. There you go. Out of the mud blooms the lotus. Ooh, Latasha, nice card. High Priestess of the Earth. This is actually really perfect for you today, Latasha. Okay. It is a number 3, magic. And this is earth energy. And the High Priestess of the Earth is the same kind of as the well, the High Priestess knows things, okay? The High Priestess is very intuitive. The High Priestess believes what she knows is true. That's good, simple man. You're good at that. Oh, God. So use it, work it, right? High Priestess of the Earth. What I want to say, Latasha, is this card is, I want you to look at it right now. All right? Really look at it. And she's looking somewhere else. You want to look to where you want to be. Loyal. Hi, my friend. How are you? You want to look to where you want to be, okay? You want to manifest that home. Look to it. LC, did you get my messages yesterday? On the live I did. I didn't know if you were there or not. I got you on the list though. Hey, Sharon Margaret. So this is an earth card. It's like the queen. It's a combination. It's really cool because it's like the high priestess, because you're going to be led to where you're supposed to go. You're also going to be led to what you need to do to discipline yourself and to get all your ducks in a row so that you can get this home. Okay. And this is also looking towards that home, visualizing what you want your home to be, what you want it to look like, and visualizing that. Yes, this is you. I'm talking to you, Latasha, now. Okay. This is about your home. This is about using your intuition to get there. Oh, you should go back and look at it. But when I get to you, I'll tell you a little bit about yesterday. Okay. It had something to do with tattoos and body painting and all that kind of stuff. But remind me. Okay. So stick around because I have you on the list, Elsie. So this is about earth energy and grounding and telling yourself that the universe supplies all your needs. So it's the high priestess of earth. So you got that high priestess energy that is really intuitive, that's going to lead you to where you need to go to get what you want in your life, to manifest what you want. And the earth energy is also the queen of coins, knows how to make that money, knows how to find the right people to help her to get where she needs to go. You're going to be serious about your money now. You're not going to be spending it on too many things that you used to spend in the past because you really want this place, okay? And that is going to lead you to, and it's really good energy for you because it is root chakra. Root chakra tells you, I know I'm worthy of that, okay? I know the universe supplies all my needs, okay? So that's a really good card for you. I'm going to show it to you again. And she is looking and contemplating what it is that she is going to manifest in her life. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Just learning. Good. You know, I found my house because I did a painting of my house has a round window in it. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a house with a round window, and I did a watercolor painting, and it was very childlike. And I wanted hibiscus bushes on the side of my house. And I found my house while I was looking, and the day before I left here, because I was from another state looking for a different place to live. So. And it was really amazing because I put a bid in for way lower than what she was asking. And I said, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I got it. That's beautiful, Latasha. Just learning. You got understanding, and it's a number 7. That's good, Sharon. Understanding. 43 breaks down to 7. You're creating something. I feel like there's some people around you, though, that you have to just put your hands up and say, it's like, all right, I'm going to give it to God, that kind of a thing. All right. I don't know if you're experiencing this right now, but you may be in the very soon future, just like, I surrender. Just, lift this from me, God, and let me go on with what I want to do and how I want to do it, and, harming none, that kind of a thing. So I think that you've always been that kind of person, okay? But I'm telling you, just learning that it's okay to feel this way, okay? And that you can surrender and give it to God. Whatever you are wanting to manifest in your life, if you feel like there's always being something going in front of you, blocking, say I'm worthy. Put your hands up like the goddess. Hey, queen, like when you put your hands up, I've already said, don't make me put my hands up because it's like, ching, but you're going to do it. Oh, good. You're going to do it in a way like, oh, okay, sometimes I can't control this or I'm powerless over it, but I'm going to give it to my higher power. I'm going to give it to God or I'm going to give it to the universe. Okay. And then you're going to start creating what you want because you're going to release in that action. Okay. So understanding also, if you see all that beautiful light going on her, how powerful you are, all right? Just learning because you're also, this is solar plex energy, this is Archangel Michael energy, so use that energy. And I believe you know how to do that. Preach. Oh, hold on. I have to put you on the list, Queen. All right, preach. House of the Night. 41, great change. Okay, can you guys hit the like button? So there's change coming. Hi, Carol Peterson, how are you? There's change coming, and pay attention to your dreams, Preet, because you're going to be receiving messages in your dreams, okay? And 41 breaks down to 5. So at night, before you go to bed, say your prayers, put your angels around you. Ask that you be guided in your dreams to what is the best thing for you to do, okay? My dishwasher's on, it's just making noise. So that was for Preet. Julie? I'm sorry, I don't know how to shut that off without having the phone near me, so just ignore it. We have the High Priestess of Air for you, Julie. And the High Priestess of Air is similar to the Queen of Swords. Aww. Number 6. This is Google. Ugh. They're trying to get me to do some kind of update, and I don't know whether it's a scam or not, but they call every single day. I'm sorry, guys, for the interruption. Okay, so we are on Julie right now. Julie, you're gonna, it's funny, your hair cutter cut through the BS. New style, new life, new beginning, okay? She is the Queen of Swords. So she's the High Priestess of Air. She's associated with mental activity, intellect, okay? And so, all right? So you're going to be like Edward Scissorhands, cutting away what no longer serves you. All right, and that's what the Queen of Swords is good at. You're not going to let your emotions go wild with you because you're going to have love of self, okay? And I really do think that what I said yesterday is that you're going to be compensated for the time that you were, as long as you keep doing your manifestations and your prayers and everything, for the time that you weren't able to work, okay? So also know that, okay? And things are going to happen pretty rapidly. All of a sudden, you're going to be back and swinging and moving and grooving, okay? So that's really good. Jean. Jean, you got listening. You got 23 breaks down to 5. Great change. Listening. This is about, I like that message too, like Edward Scissorhands, cutting through the BS, baby. Okay, this is about listening, Jean, and it's also about learning. So there may be some kind of a online course or something that you're going to be taking. listening to, adding to who you are, where you want to be. So I feel like you're going to be learning something, studying. I don't know if you've been reading a lot during this pandemic, but I see books around you. I also see you being a little more quiet and listening to what people have to say, okay, without speaking, just like being the listener and being there for other people. You may even have a gift with that, okay, like a counselor or something like that. But I see you being educated in something, whether it's just a little part-time schooling, online course, something like that. But there's change coming and it's good for you, okay, Jean? Judy Sutton. Confidence. Judy, it's a 42. It breaks down to number 6. It's love of self. It's movement, moving forward. It's leaving the past behind. I had to cut my hair myself. And my hairdresser can't get mad at me this time because I've done it before. I've been like, I couldn't get to him. I was traveling and I was like, and he's like, you got your own bangs, didn't you? But he always manages to fix it. He says I don't do too bad of a job. But okay, 42, confidence. This is moving forward. Divine Goddess, hello. And Judy, I think that you have to like you know how we both have the, and I was talking about enlightenment and dark and light emotions. The inner critic talks too much. Smack it and tell it to be quiet. Like, go away. I know who I am. Put your crown on. Be confident about yourself. It will make you feel better. And you need that right now. So see how beautiful that card is. And with the horse, I see moving forward with that. Okay. All right. Just smack that inner critic. And say all positive affirmations about yourself, Judy, because you're a beautiful soul. Brittany. Brittany got the High Priestess of Spirit. Yeah, so just like just own it, Judy. It's okay for you to own that, okay? High Priestess of Air, of Spirit, is connecting to your it's connecting to your crown chakra, but also there's a soul chakra above the crown chakra, okay? And going up into the heavenly realm to get your information. It's a number 7, okay? And Brittany, I believe that you are working on self-healing, okay? And knowledge, just not book knowledge, but receiving messages from spirit, okay? And the High Priestess has that intuition. Your third eye is opening, and so are the upper chakras. And so you want to do your meditations. You want to keep up with that. You want to do your breathing, and possibly if you could get into yoga, yoga would be really good for you. I do see change and I see creation with you. So you're going to be creating all of that, and it's beautiful. Okay. Good for you, Brittany. Loyal. Ooh, loyal. You got the love card. I always want this card. I'm always happy when I get it. I leave it around. I put it on little easels, but you got it. Okay. Hi, Dr. Nikki. You got the love card. You win the prize. If you want a private reading, you can click on any of my I'll pick a card for you today, but if you want a private, you can click on any of my videos that are up for May. Not the live ones, but the regular Zodiac readings. And Dr. Nikki, you can get a reading that way. Okay, a private reading from me that way. So the love card is a number 10, and it's a new beginning. Okay, and this is for loyal. So loyal, if you've been wishing for a relationship to get better, or you want a new relationship, okay, this is the card, because you have been loving yourself. You have to love yourself before you can have someone else come into your life, okay? So this is the love vibe number 6. And remember that no matter what the dynamics are in love relationships, whether you have somebody in your life that you can't be with, or things from the past and everything, love is the greatest thing of all. Bye, simple man. Have a good day. Yeah, self-healing. Okay, so it is a beautiful card. So if there's someone you love, it will get better. The more that you love yourself, and ask for what it is that you want in a relationship, okay? Even if you know, if you're looking to make a relationship better, or you want love in your life, ask for what you want, okay? Ask spirit, but also ask if you have a person, you know, a special person, okay? Yes, Dr. Yeah, I have you on the list, okay? LC. LC, they want you to be playful. Number 44. I love number 44. It is a master number, okay? It breaks down to 8, which is things are going to happen. Oh, that's wonderful, Loyal. That's beautiful. So things are going to happen rapidly for you, okay? 44 is... You used to tattoo? Let me see that again. Say hello. Somebody say hello. Elsie? Well, Elsie, they want you to be more playful, to lighten up, because there's something coming for you in the future you're going to be really happy about. Oh my goodness, you do? Yeah, you got a connection with the tattoo. Yes, Stacy, sure. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw it very clearly for you. Okay, so playful. So they want you to lighten up, be more playful, and know that yeah, there's something in that for you, honey. I don't know whether you're going to be, do you draw? Because I see you designing some things with that kind of a vibe, okay? But it was really, really clear to me that the adorning the body with art, okay, is one of the things that you resonate with, and possibly, I feel like you should research it. Yes, you should research it, because you know, there's different tribes that have done different kind of things to their bodies for different reasons, Native Americans, all of that. Okay, it's very interesting, and I think it's going to spark you, and you're gonna play with it. You're gonna have a good time with it, Elsie. I love that for you. Sharon Margaret, and then Queen. You do? I love it. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Love when that happens. Okay, yeah, I saw that, the tattoo thing with you. Okay, movement. Sharon Margaret. Sharon Margaret, didn't you move recently? Am I wrong with that? Not too long ago? 29 breaks down to 11. Soon you're going to be moving along. Soon you're going to be out and about. Soon you are going to be doing what you want to do, okay? No matter what anybody else thinks, okay? That's what I feel. It's a number 11. Okay? So it's horse energy. It's moving forward, unencumbered, okay? It doesn't mean that you have to leave your family behind. It just means that you're going to be doing the things that you want to do. Probably for the first time in your life, you're going to have a little bit more freedom. Yes, okay, you did move. So it's not about you moving to another place. It's more about you moving forward in light and love and being the person you really are. I feel like you've been studying, learning, that maybe it's the cards, okay? And you're going to start moving forward with that. You're going to start finding ways to do the things that you love, regardless of what anybody else thinks or says, okay? So I love that for you. And it also is an angel message because it's a 29, which breaks down to 11, okay? And which breaks down to 2, but I'm going to leave it at an 11 because I feel like the angels are messaging you, okay? And who is that? Aguita? Okay. Queen. Agita. I have you down on the list. Queen. The moon, number 5. For me, a lot of times when the moon comes up, it means for me to trust my intuition, no matter what anybody else is telling me, okay? So that's really good. It means the angels support you, Sharon, okay? So for me, Queen, this means that you are in a state of connectiveness, okay? And what I'm going to say to you is if somebody tells you something and you don't believe it and it doesn't feel right to you, you're going to feel it here and believe what you feel over what they say, okay? You are connecting to that beautiful energy, okay? And again, this is yin and yang. It's light and dark, the beautiful light of the moon, the black cat. I think that your intuition is very, very keen. So you use that, okay? Work it, girl. Carol Peterson. You're welcome, Sharon. Carol Peterson. Oh, Carol. And you're not going to want this card, but it's good for you to see this. It's a 38, which breaks down to 11, which is an angel message. So you know what this is about. We talked about it yesterday. This is a deceit card, okay? Oh, good, Queen. I'm glad. So tread lightly and carefully with that. And maybe for some time, wait on what we talked about yesterday, Carol, and just know that that's just the way it is, and don't take it personally, okay? This is about that thing we talked about yesterday, okay? And you don't have to get sucked into that vortex. It's not where you're at. You are going to stay in the light in the situation, all right? That's why I said to you yesterday, write your words down and take your time, all right? You don't have to engage in it at all, okay? And it's a number 38, which is a number 11, which means that the angels are supporting you and surrounding you. You need to know that, okay? And I am praying for you. I prayed for you last night. I'll pray for you again tonight. I have you on my prayer list. And, do what you need to do to comfort yourself, because it isn't worth the energy to give to that person, okay? It isn't really worth it. So you decide whether or not you want to do that, okay? Yes, so you're getting a lot of confirmation about it. And it's really hard to see, the truth about some people because it does hurt, Carol. But the truth is that you want to be with people who are like-minded, like this tribe. I call it our tribe, right? People who support you, love you, care about you, pray for you. You don't need to be around that other kind of, like, I'm going to call it funky energy because I don't like to really say that people are negative. People can be toxic. I do believe that. Okay. And you don't want to be around that toxicity. All right. Yeah, it is. We are a tribe. So that's your message, Carol. And I am going to keep you in my prayers. I'm sure we all are. Divine Goddess. You're grieving the letting go of this. Okay. So when you're upset like that, understand that. And that's okay. Divine Goddess. Woo! Leap and the net's going to appear. 31 is your foundation. Okay. I feel like for you, Agita, I have you on the list, honey. Oh, wow. You know what, Carol? It's 11:11 now. That's great. Carol, it's 11:11 now. You know what I'm going to say to you is the truth always comes out. All right. And you're a good person, Carol. So it'll all wash away is what they're telling me. Okay. So the risk is for my friend Divine Goddess is that you feel like you're ready. You want to fly, like you're ready to just leap. And sometimes we can leap and trust that the net's going to appear. Okay. So I feel like for you, there's something that you want to do. You feel a little frustrated because you can't right now, but I think you can be working on incorporating it into something that you could put out there, Divine Goddess, like, through the internet or whatever. There are things that you're manifesting. There's great change, your foundation. Okay. And you are going to be a little more free in the future. Okay. And take more risks. Oh, she may have to subscribe to my channel to get through. Okay. But if she's, I didn't get what that said. I'll put her on the list. Her name is Tara. Okay. Dr. Nikki, this is your card. I think I just got a delivery, so I'm not going to bother with that. Individuality. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Loyal. You're welcome, Carol. Okay, you got individuality. So for you, what I'm feeling is 47 breaks down to 11. It's another angel message that there are things that you want to present to the world, possibly to clients, but it's like you're hesitant. You're hesitant. I feel like you're changing your belief system. I feel like you're going to put it out there, but I feel like you're working on a way to put it out there that's going to be legit. And you're going to, am I right? Your number is 11. I feel like there's things that you want to give to the world, but first you want to make sure that you do it in a way that it's whatever it isn't mainstream, okay? And it's a very healing thing. I think, okay, all right. So I think that you might be really cautious right now, and that's okay. They're saying that's okay. I also do feel like there's a grandmother around you that has passed, an ancestor, a female ancestor that comes to you in the form of a bird, either in a dream or a bird that comes to your window or something like that, that a little birdie told me, okay, that kind of a thing. That is how she shows up, whether it's in a dream or in a meditation or whatever. This woman is an ancestor who believes in you, okay? I have goosebumps when I'm telling you this, who wants you to bring this forward, okay? Okay, you got it? Yeah, and so it's beautiful because what you're going to do is going to help the world, but not everyone is going to accept it, okay? Because it is not mainstream, but neither are you, okay? So we who are not mainstream are very brave souls, and we're here at this time to do that, to bring it forward. So you have a little assistance from a little birdie that is up in heaven, okay, that loves you very much. You are going to feel her presence. You're going to be receiving messages, and you are going to be going forward with this. And I also think that you're in a research phase and should be, okay? So research so that you have the right information to put out there in a professional manner, and it's all good. I love that. So this is beautiful for you, okay? And yeah, there's a connection with feathers as well for you, okay? Stacy, and I will pick a card for your friend Tara, all right? So there you go. I already did you're gonna have to look back on this, honey. I already did your card a while back. Strength, Stacy. This is root chakra energy, all right? You're welcome, Dr. Nikki. Yeah. Here you go, baby doll. I feel like you can't. You are actually, you're right after Stacy, Agrita. So you're using your root chakra to hold yourself in the storm. I feel as though number 8, you either received a swift message or are going to be receiving a swift message. I see the 8 of staves coming out. Okay, so it's like a rapid message that you either just received or you're going to receive, and they want you to do your grounding exercise. Okay, that you have the strength. Look at this tree. You've been standing strong for many, 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 many years, but it's time for you to let the leaves drop because, you're still holding on to the fall leaves in some way. Okay. I don't know what that's about quite, but I think you do maybe. And so it's time to let them drop and just release and relax. Okay. Because spirit actually has your back. I even think that you should do some balancing poses in yoga. You can look them up online. Okay. And even the tree pose would be good for you. The only thing I always tell everybody, because I'm a yoga teacher as well, is to not put your foot near your by your knee. Okay. And so just look it up like on a really reputable site to know how to do that pose. You don't want to put your foot near your knee because you can really damage your knee with that. But even just the mere pose like this, okay, even if you have one foot on your ankle. I don't know if you know what the tree pose is, right? And then from here, and then being able to raise your arms. And it's a lot of goddess energy around you, okay? So I feel like this is a good card for you, connecting to your root chakra, professing that the universe supplies all your needs, and you are a sturdy tree in the storm that's not going to get knocked down, okay? Gita. Agrita, I got the chaos card for you. Well, Stacy, that's what that's about. Stand strong and profess what you want. And if it, you know, you don't, if you want to be the one, okay, Stacy, is what I'm going to say to you. So, and that's that. So tell it like it is, girl. Aguita, you have the chaos card. So what I'm going to say to you is something needed to be completed or does need to be completed. And you don't need to get pulled into someone else's chaos, okay? You're far enough away that the tornado is not going to hit you. Keep yourself back from it, okay? Allow yourself to step back from it. Don't engage in it. Do your practice, do your prayers, okay, Stacy? Because you're not the second choice, okay? You don't want to be the second choice. I'm not saying that you are, but you really not need to stand your ground and call it like it is and be the goddess that you are. And they're telling you with this card right here, you have the strength to do it, okay? So Iguita, there's something that needs to change and shift. Something is coming to an end. You're going to do it, okay? You are going to stand away from that chaos. You don't need to do that. It's not you that's causing the chaos. So I hope that helped you. It's not, I mean, this is a reading that everybody is seeing. So I'm not going to say much more. But what Spirit is saying is that the chaos is not right on top of you because you're going to back away from it. And you're going to stand your ground. You're going to let go of something, but it's so that something better can come into your life, okay? I hope that made sense to you. Now, Tara, Dr. Nikki's friend, what I'm going to say to you is subscribe to my channel, okay? Look me up on the YouTube, and you can find it through your friend. And I'm going to pull a card for you, but I prefer to do it when you're on. It's better because I can feel it more. Does that make sense to you, Aguita? And if you guys have not liked my Facebook page, the Center for Art and Healing, please do so, because I do things on there and I post my artwork on there. Tara, Dr. Nikki's friend. Can I get a message for Tara? Oh, obedience. 48 breaks down to 12. Good for you. Good for you. Tara, I feel like you're going to be speaking your truth in the near future. I feel like you're sick of the imbalance around you. There's something around you that's not balanced, and it's not because of you. I feel as though you're going to cut through the BS with this sword here, and you're going to be obedient to yourself. All right. I also feel like Libran energy. Okay. I feel like you're going within. I feel like you're balancing the scales. And because you're not on here, I really can't interact with you. So please try and subscribe to my channel if you want me to pull a card for you again, because it makes it better for me to just to really channel your message. So you know, you're doing the right things there. You may even decide. You may even decide that something is coming to an end, but it's like you'll be ready, okay? So I feel like it's a lot of strong energy, and I feel like I feel like you deserve justice here. Okay, she is on, but she can't talk to me. So I just, can you ask her if this resonates with her? Okay. I feel like you're going to receive divine justice in whatever matter it is, and be obedient to yourself. Do what's right for you. Stand up for yourself, and find that balance, because you're a goddess, Tara. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Okay. I'm happy to hear that. So, you know, Yeah, balancing out the scales. Okay. That's what it is. It's like a Libran energy. And for a little while, Tara, you've been a little bit like this. Okay. But now you're going to stand strong. And you're up on a box. So you're going to a higher level. You're going to speak your truth as well. Okay. Which is a really great card for you. And I don't even know, Loyal, which card did I pull for you? And Preet, I don't remember what card I pulled for you. I already gave you the message. When you come on here, Preet, you have to, stay and watch because. Okay, ask me, Queen, about the moon card. And I found your card, Preet. I'll tell you in a minute. Queen, type out what you want to ask me. This was your message, Preet. This was the moon card. I'm going to go really quick with it because I already said what I had to say before. And so when you're on, you need to stay on watching it. The moon is intuition. Yes, it could be. Okay. And the cat is very intuitive as well. So yeah, it very well could be. And the numbers mean something. So you might want to study a little bit in numerology and figure out why those numbers keep coming to you. Okay. This is what I'm going to say to you, and this is what your message was. Okay. I'm not going to answer a personal question like that. You need to get a personal reading with me. This is number 5. There's great change. They want you to, at night before you go to sleep, to surround yourself with your angels. Messages are going to come through for you. Sorry, my dishwasher is making noise. Come through for you, Preet, that will answer some of your questions. Okay, you may possibly have a dream about him. Okay, that's all, folks. I got to go. Love you very much. And like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Support my channel. You're welcome. Okay, and I'll be on again live when I can. And if you want a private, it's not gonna, I don't think it's up on the live readings, but if you go to my monthly reading, all my May readings, and you click on the little black arrow below. Oh, I actually put old-fashioned rollers in it because I need a shaping of it, but thank you. All right. So if you want a private reading, you're going to go to my May readings. Okay. Click on the video, and underneath there to the right of the video, when you're looking at it, is a little black arrow. Press on that. It scrolls down. It has donations on there, gratitude donations, and it has the different types of readings I do. I do a video reading, but I suggest that you either do a Skype or a phone reading with me because it's very in-depth and we're able to communicate with each other. Okay. Bye, troops. You're so cute, Queen. So hopefully, you'll get a reading with me. And if you donate to my channel, you're put in a raffle to get a piece of my artwork. Also, like my Facebook page, the Center for Art and Healing, so you can see my artwork. And every once in a while, I'm on live there with cards and messing around and having a good time. Okay. Well, I love you very much, and I appreciate you so much. And I love the exchange that we have. And I wish you many blessings, and namaste, dear ones. Bye-bye for now.